Lie down comfortably on your yoga mat, a folded blanket, or on your bed, ready to move into sleep. Lying on your back, please take your feet a little more than hip distance apart and your arms a 45-degree angle from the body, palms turned up. Become aware of the contact points of the back of your body on the mat, mattress or blanket, the back of your ankles, back of your calves, the back of the thighs and hips, the soft contact of the back of your rib cage with the floor, the back of your hands and arms, back of your head. Notice the sensation generated by that contact, and also maybe the sensation generated by the contact of any materials on your skin, the clothes on your skin, the touch of the sheets on your bed on your skin, the air on your skin. And can you also bring into your awareness sensation generated by your breath? Sensation of the breath in the nostrils, the sensation of the rise and fall of your abdomen, perhaps your chest, as you inhale and exhale. And without changing anything, to begin with, simply notice the natural rhythm of your breathing. And observe perhaps which is easier for you, the inhale or the exhale. And is there any sense of restriction in any part of the breath? Creating a soft, smooth, regular breath can have a balancing, soothing effect on our mind and nervous system. So let's begin now to invite the breath to lengthen and deepen. Turning your attention specifically to your exhalation, can you start to allow the exhalation to lengthen and complete itself? And it's not that you push the breath out. Simply allow yourself to relax into the end of your exhalation. And notice how it then begins to naturally, effortlessly become longer and longer. Notice your exhalation becoming longer than your inhalation. For some, this is difficult in the beginning. If that's the case for you, don't worry about it. It will come to you with practice and as your nervous system begins to relax. Continue to breathe this way, observing the rise of your belly on your inhalation and the fall of your belly towards the spine as you exhale and let go right into the end of your exhalation. Keep your mind resting for a moment on the rise and fall of your belly. And then can you take your attention to your feet? And notice which foot you are more aware of, which foot you feel more. Are you more aware of the right foot or the left foot? And then take your full awareness to the opposite foot. Hold all your attention there. And then become aware of both feet. Maybe noticing and feeling both feet equally now. Can you take your attention to your knees and observe which knee you're more aware of? And then leave that knee and take your full attention to the opposite knee. Hold your mind there. And then again begin to notice or become aware of both knees equally. Can you take your attention to your hips and observe which hip you're more aware of? The right hip or the left hip? And then hold your attention fully with the opposite hip until you can begin to feel both hips equally. And then let's take our attention to the chest. And notice which side of the chest you're more aware of. And then hold your full attention to the opposite side of your chest. Until ultimately you become aware of both sides of the chest simultaneously and equally. And then can you take your awareness to your eyes and notice which eye you're more aware of, the right eye or the left eye. And then hold your full attention to the opposite eye. Until you can begin to feel and be aware of both eyes simultaneously and equally. And then scanning your whole body. Notice if there's one side of the body now that you're more aware of. Take your full attention to the opposite side of the body. Become fully aware of that side. And then can you be aware of both sides of the body equally and simultaneously? And then let's move to a subtler level. Can you take your attention now to your nostrils? Feel the sensation of the breath in your nose, in the two nostrils. Do you feel the breath more in one nostril than in the other? And then take your attention away from the dominant nostril to the opposite nostril and begin to feel your breath there. Until you can be fully aware of the breath in that nostril. And then move to become aware of the breath in both nostrils equally and simultaneously. And keep resting your attention with the sensation of the two streams of the breath in the two nostrils. Follow the journey of the breath in through the nostrils. Feel those two streams of the breath meet at the root of your nose and descend through the torso on your inhalation to fill your belly, and release on your exhalation from your belly back through the two nostrils. Inhaling, the two streams of the breath meet at the root of the nose and descend to fill your abdomen. Exhaling, the breath leaves the belly and descends out through the two nostrils. Continue with this practice, and it's almost like you're not doing it, you're simply observing it happening effortlessly, naturally and spontaneously. The soft sensation of the two streams of the breath in the nose that meet at the root of the nostrils, descend into your belly, and then ascend out from the abdomen to the nose, descending then through the nostrils. Perhaps with each exhalation, there's a subtle sense of your body becoming heavier in its support, maybe sinking down a little more each time, more deeply into the mat, your blanket or your mattress. And also on each exhalation, perhaps there's a sense of your mind coming home to rest, to stillness. Continue to rest in this stillness, perhaps now letting go of your breath. Simply observe the soft movement of the breath. And rest in full presence for the next 5 minutes or so.